Hi, welcome to my channel, Takayaki Taro. Today is January 26, 2023, 6:23 p.m. So, before I start, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Don't force it to be your story because not one size fits all. All right? So aside from that, I will start off with my prayer of protection. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. All right. So I guess I'll talk about the dream that I had last night. I wasn't gonna talk about it earlier because as soon as I started, it was like a huge, like a switch of a different message. Okay, so in my dream, there was about one, two, three, four people in my dream aside from myself. I was actually talking to these people. So there were four people in the dream. Two of them were female, and the other two were male, and three of them were siblings. The other was not. So in the dream, it was like I went into their house or something, right? I was in their house, and the one who wasn't a sibling, the masculine, right? Because the two of the females and one of the masculine, they were siblings. The second masculine, because there was two females and then two masculines, right? So I hope you're following along. But to the second masculine, who was not a sibling, right? He had a home. He was like roommates with the second masculine, so they were just roommates, all right, like just roommates. So, anyways, I went into their home, and one of the masculines, he was freaking out. He's like, "You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here." But the way he was freaking out wasn't out of anger; it was out of like fear. He was like, "You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here." Um, Come to find out, the reason why he didn't want me in the house was because there was something in the house, and he knew that. But he was scared about having visitors or anybody come into the house because he didn't know what to do about it, right? He was scared. So he was like telling all of us, he's like, "You shouldn't be here, you shouldn't be here." But me specifically, like he saw me, and it was odd because the four of them, they were just kind of like hanging out. I guess they had gotten used to whatever was in the house. This oppressing energy. It was an oppressing energy. It was heavy. But the one of the masculines, the one that was freaking out, he's like, "You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. You gotta go. You gotta go. You shouldn't be here." To the point where he was getting angry because he was like, "I can't help you if you're here," or like, "You shouldn't be here," and it was like making him angry out of fear. Right? His fear was making him angry, and I started talking to him. I was telling him, I was like, "You have something in your home. It doesn't need to be here." I was telling him that. I was like, "It doesn't need to be here. You have the ability to take this negativity and transform it into something good. You can get rid of this." And I was telling him this. I was like, "You can get rid of this. This doesn't have to be here. You don't have to live like this. Whatever is in your house, you can get rid of it." All right. And not only that, but you can also, whatever negativity it's putting onto you, you can change that negativity and make it positive. All right. Because a lot of that stuff, it's just feeding off of your negative energy that you're putting out into it. Right. And I was telling him these things. I was like, and I told him what the word was. Right. And as soon as I said what it was, and as soon as I was talking to him about how he can beat the thing, not like physically, but how he can overcome the thing that was in his home, I started coughing in my dream. I was coughing. And as I was trying to tell him how he can overcome the situation, this negative thing that was just causing him to be just negative. And another thing, too, was he was so accustomed to this negative thing that he just thought that being in a bad mood all the time was normal, or being, you know, just depressed was, everybody gets depressed and everybody's always depressed and everybody's always anxious, like all the day, like all day, 24/7 hours, la 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 la. Like he thought it was normal, but I was telling him, I'm like, that's not normal, and you can take these negative feelings and turn them into something positive. You can flip it. This thing that's in your home, it doesn't have to be in here. You have the ability to get rid of it. But and then I was telling him the word. I was like, you can alchemize this. You can literally change this. If you want to, you can get rid of this, and you can overcome this. And I started coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing, and then that was the dream. That was it. So I know who the people were in my dream, but for the sake of privacy and whatever, I'm not really gonna say the names or who they are in the real world. But I feel like the reason why I'm bringing this up is because a lot of the times our fellow, I don't know, community members, um, they're not even, how do I say this? They're kind of like in the middle. They're in the middle. Like they know something is up, but they don't know what's going on. I just got really dizzy, right? They don't know what's going on. They don't understand what's going on, and because they don't understand, it makes them angry. And here I am in the dream. I'm trying to tell them what's going on, but it's kind of like whatever's in their home or whatever's in their environment or whoever they're hanging out with or whoever they're in a relationship with or whoever they're working with, they don't want this particular person to know that they can overcome this. That this is something, um, the way I put it in my dream, I'm like, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's not a problem, not a problem. Easy, lemon, not a problem. You can get rid of it, not a problem, right? That's how I guess that's how I made it seem in my dream. Because realistically, once you know, it's not a problem. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, not a problem. But that's another reason why I started coughing, because whatever it is that's trying to keep this person from understanding, this person, right, he was like scared, and that was making him angry. But the way I was telling him, I'm like, you can easily get rid of this, like easy, right? Another thing is that whatever is around this person, they're trying to make it seem like it's so hard to get rid of them. Like it's so hard to break up with them, or it's so hard to not work with them, or it's so hard to banish this thing, right? They want to make this person feel like it's like calculus or some shit. But it's really not. It's just a couple steps, boom, 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 and banished, evil banished, negativity gone. But though I was just like trying to tell him like it's actually really easy to do, but the thing or the people or whatever, there's like you can't. They're basically saying you can't let somebody who is part of the future collective know how easy it is to overcome us. You can't let him know. You can't let her know how easy it is to just flip that switch, because that's really what it is most of the time. You're just flipping a switch to, all right, well, I'm not going to do this anymore. That's it, right? And that's why I was coughing, because it was getting irritated at the fact that how dare you tell him how easy it is. So whether or not the person took my words or took my understanding, or whether or not because I was telling them, they were all four of them were sitting in front of me, and I was telling them all, because I know for a fact that they're all fighting things in their lives, all four of them. And they're all fighting things. And I was telling each and every one of them how easy it is to overcome whatever is attacking them, whatever is that's around them, whoever these people are, whatever's in their environment. I was telling them how easy it was. You just got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. You can literally get rid of this. You can literally transform this into something positive. Just don't feed into it. La, 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 la. And they were all looking at me, listening to me. But whether or not they were understanding what I'm saying, it's kind of like you're hearing me, but are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening to what I'm saying? But that's up to them. I already told them what they had to know, and I told them. So, do with that what you will, right? So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because collective, I feel like there has been many times in your lives where you yourself have tried to help people or tried to tell them how easy it is to overcome a certain situation, or how easy it is to do just this one task. But for a lot of people, they just let the anxiety overwhelm them to the point where they just can't. I can't do it. It's like it's too much for them, not knowing that it's really not. It's just it's the anxiety that's keeping you trapped and bound, and it's causing you this massive fear. But when you break out of that, you're gonna be like, holy crap, that was so easy to do. That was so easy. So now I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, right? That's basically what I was trying to tell these four people in my dream. Like, you literally got to push that anxiety aside, and you're going to see how easy it is to overcome any obstacle in your life, how easy it is to be positive, how easy it is to see the best in the situation, how easy it is to, banish the negativity, all that stuff, right? I remember one of the roommates, because the two males were roommates. I remember one of the roommates, he was looking at me and kind of like in awe, like in awe. Hi, my baby. Hold on. So, um, yeah. All right. So let's pull some cards. I feel like collective. You did your job. This could have happened in the past for you, where you told somebody how easy it was to overcome a certain obstacle, or a lot of you could be currently in the situation right now of doing this, or this could be upcoming for you. Okay. But I feel like the whole purpose of this dream was to let you collective know that if you said a certain thing to help somebody overcome an obstacle, if you told them what you were guided to tell them, that's it. You did your job. That's it. Whether or not they want to take that advice and take the initiative to actually put that into good use and be active with that, that's not up to you. That's not your problem. That's not your prerogative. That's nothing. You told them what you had to tell them. All right. And the thing is, you gave them this advice for their greatest good, their highest good, because the thing is too, a lot of these people, they're stuck in between the middle. But the thing is, for a lot of people, they know that something is not right. They know that something is happening. They know that something is wrong. But because they don't know, because they don't understand, that makes them fear. And that fear feeds into more negativity, more anxiety, more depression, more drug use, more, negative feelings, right? It feeds into that. It's kind of like you're letting them know, like, you don't have to live this life. You don't have to be like this, because this is not normal. You don't have to always, be like this. Hold on. So I feel like a lot of you have sent that message out to maybe an ex, a friend, a coworker, a loved one, someone close to you, maybe your kids if they're all grown up, or maybe your parents, or I don't know. But whoever you gave this message to, now it's up to them whether or not they want to dive in deep and go further, because a lot of that has to do with I'm getting really, really dizzy. A lot of that has to do with going deep within themselves and figure out what exactly is making them so stuck. Why is it so scary? Why are they so confused, right? They're going to have to do a lot of inner work, because not only that, they're also it's going to cause them to see the reality of, the situations that are in their lives at the moment. Believe it or not, sometimes people, they hold themselves back because they're sad. They're so sad, so depressed that they just physically can't do it. But I feel like the main person that I was talking to in my dream, he was just scared and confused. So I told him what he could do. It's also sad too, because a lot of the times when people are scared and confused, it's kind of like they're in a state of shock for so long, whether it be days, weeks, months, years, because they're just constantly scared and confused. So they can't physically move forward. So that's maybe you guys had told somebody something like, all you have to do is this and all you have to do is that. But, you gave them, some sort of guidance. Now it's up to them to figure out if they want to go forward with that. A lot of people who are stuck in the middle, they just, like I said, they know something is not right, but they don't know what to do about it. And that makes them scared. That makes them confused. That makes them vulnerable. They're very, very vulnerable. It's a paradox. And as the more vulnerable they become, the more easier it is for them to sink into this negative state. And all you got to do is just tell them how easy it is. Like, listen, all you got to do is just this. Like, boom, boom, boom. You're done. I think it has to do with a lot of people are stuck in the middle because they're scared to believe. Because when you believe, like, they don't know what comes with that. They're scared to believe because of what comes with it. What comes with believing. Despite the fact that they know something is not right, something is wrong. But they're also way too scared to believe. And that's one of the main reasons why people keep themselves, they're stuck for long periods of time. They're scared to move forward, but they're also scared to believe. And then they're scared to walk backwards because they don't want to lose their progress. But at the same time, they're looking in front of them, and then they're even more scared because they see that they don't have as much progress as they once thought they did. You know what I'm saying? And that's I was trying to tell them that. And the thing, or these people, their environment, whatever's in their home, I was like, you can't tell them that. That's too much information. You're going to give them the opportunity to understand that they have free will, that they can overcome this easily? No. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. I'm going to put that right here. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. I feel like these people, whether they be your friends, lovers, coworkers, ex-friends, whoever you're talking to, family members, right? Whoever you're trying to give this life advice to help push them forward. Remember, you gave them the advice, or you're going to give them advice, or you whatever. That's it. You don't really. That's it. You told them that they have the opportunity to do this. That's it, right? But these people, I feel like they're so scared and they're so lost and they're hurt. And a lot of the things, like I said, they're scared to believe because of what comes with it. A lot of the people, they can't move because they're so sad and they're so depressed. But if you believe, like, it's going to be one of the best decisions you could ever start to make, because it's going to be a healing journey for you. But I think a lot of people... Careful. Hold on, okay. I think a lot of people are... What they're really most scared of is looking at the wounds that they have. You know? Looking at the wounds that they have inside, and having to heal those wounds that they've, been neglecting, and that they've been so scared of, and that's been keeping them stuck and keeping them trapped. Too, what I think it is, what was making me cough, now that I'm talking about it, about wounds, yeah, for some of them, it may have been like an entity, but I really feel like the person that I was talking to, he was just really scared of the wounds that are inside of him. He was really scared, and I was trying to tell him, like, all you gotta do is this, right? And it was kind of like, part of him didn't really want to hear it. And that's kind of like an issue sometimes, because people want to heal, but they also don't want to... Just tell me how to heal, but don't tell me how to heal, right? Because healing is scary work. It's tough. Having to look inside of yourself and look at the wounds that are wide open, that you got to heal from, that have been neglected, repressed, overrun, overdone. That's hard. And then to be able to actively, consciously heal that, that's hard work. And whatever's around this person, It knew that, like, holy shit, if this person heals themselves, we can't feed off of their negativity anymore. Oh my gosh. You can't. You gotta wake up. Get out of here. Get out of here. And then I was coughing. So, yeah. All right. Damn, 20 minutes? I really gotta work on making these videos shorter. Did you drink all my tea? You can't run forever. She took my tea, but it's okay. I can just make more. Can mommy have some tea? Hold on. I'm gonna get 4. I secretly love you. The Spirit of God is with you. Don't give up. It's the whispers at night. So this person, you're giving them advice. They want advice, but they don't want the advice that you're giving them. If they secretly love you, it's the whispers at night. They have trouble sleeping at night. They can't sleep at night. They're staying up at night. They're hearing voices. She's obsessed with you. I secretly love you. She's obsessed with you. It's the whispers at night. So somebody secretly loves you. They can't sleep at night. They have trouble sleeping. This is the person that you said, well, if you want to heal, all you got to do is this. Right? But they don't want to hear how to heal, but they want you to tell them how to heal. It's like, tell me how to heal without telling me how to heal. There's a person around this person that's obsessed with you. So the person that secretly loves you, there's a woman next to this person that is obsessed with you. Either she's obsessed with you, collective, or she's obsessed with this person. I think she's obsessed with this person. She's obsessed with the person that secretly loves you. This person that secretly loves you is the one that's asking you for advice on how to heal. And they're scared that something is around them. They don't know what it is. You're trying to tell them what it is, but they're just like, don't tell me what it is, but tell me how to get rid of it. Either way, it's no, like, whatever is around, like, here's the thing, right? Whether or not he or she wants to take your advice, it doesn't matter, because no matter what, you, collective, you're healing your heart no matter what. You're healing yourself no matter what. And God is with you no matter what, right? Glory be to the Most High. You're doing what you're going to be doing. You're working for God no matter what. You're healing no matter what. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh, she gave me my tea bag and she kept the tea. So yeah, even if you give these people advice, Whether or not they want to take it, whether or not they want to hear it, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect you and your life in any kind of way at all. It does not. All right. Yeah. So the person that's asking you for advice, or the person that you gave advice to, they secretly love you. They're having trouble sleeping at night, and then there's another woman that's obsessed with that person. We have the letter I. Could be somebody's first, last, middle initial, and they name a word or a place. Intelligent. So you're very smart, collective. To you, it's like, yeah, I'll give you a little advice, right? But I know that whether or not you take the advice, that's not, it has nothing to do with me, right? I'll give you advice, but that's about it. Like, you're smart enough to know that whether or not you decide to help this person, it's not going to affect you either way. So I feel like you kind of just went out on a limb and was just like, you know what, for the sake of it, or just to humor the divine, I'll give you some advice. And this person is just like, that's not what I want to hear. Like, you can't tell me how to heal my most deepest wounds. Like, that's not, I want to heal my surface self. That's not what I want, you know? Oh, improve. There's something about you that's been improved, collective. It could be your intelligence or your petty couple. Oh shit. Petty couple. Wow. That's, you know what? I kept this space here because I'm like, what is the connector between this woman and this man? Petty couple. Wow. Yeah. They're both petty. I feel like they're petty to each other. They're petty to the world. They're petty to people around them. They're petty to their family members. They're petty to their friends. They're petty to their parents. They're just petty in general. She's obsessed with this man. This man is in love with you. Please be careful. And this man can't sleep at night because he's up thinking about you. And here you are all the way at the top, healing your heart with God, the Almighty, the Alpha and the Omega. I love saying that. I love it. Alright, let me get 2 more and then I'll go to tarot. Can we hang out? Yeah, it's the whispers at night. This is adjacent to that. The person who's secretly in love with you, he wants to hang out with you. Jeez. 666, reflect. Wake up to your higher spiritual truth. Wake up to your higher spiritual truth. Thank you. Yeah, this is what this person is being called to do, to basically wake up and, you know, do the work. So they're like, tell me how to do the work without telling me how to do the work. Tell me how to heal without telling me how to heal. But this person is so scared because he knows that something is not right. He knows that something is around him. He knows that it could be this woman that's hovering around him. But, you know, I digress. I'm not really going to get into that. But he just knows that something is around him that shouldn't be around him, or that something is around him and that's freaking him out. It's making him scared and confused. He doesn't know what to do. Really, all of this it's for him to wake up and see what's going on. But he decided to not hear it, or this person just doesn't want to hear it, collective. They want your help, but they don't want to wake up. Page of Wands and Eight of Swords in reverse. Hold on. All right. Here, I'm going to move the chair. Hold on. You got to turn the pen on. All right. Page of Wands and the Two of Swords. I don't know. The woman? Is it the woman that's waiting for a message? I feel like this woman... So this man is hung up on you. And she's hung up on him. And in her eyes, she's like, when are you going to wake up and realize that I'm the one for you? When are you going to pick me? It's like she's waiting for like that. Hold on 1 second. You gotta put pressure on it like that. See? She's coloring next to me. Yeah, this woman is waiting on like some, I don't know, good message to come her way. That it'll be like, hey, I've woken up and, you know, I realized that, you know, you're the one I should be with, and I've been hung up on the collective, and, you know, la 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 la. It's kind of like that. Like, this person's being called to wake up, but to wake up to what's going around them. This person is just like, when are they going to wake up and see that I'm the one for them? Like, there's two different, like, motives here. This person has an obsession with this man. Well, no, because you gotta... The paper comes... Well, the paper comes off. I love your drawing. That's beautiful. What does that say? Oh, wow. Here, I'm gonna leave these here. So, she pulled up the first card at the top. Hold on, wait. Leave those there. And then the first card at the top, it says, Psalms 105:15, you shall not touch my anointed ones. Do no harm to my prophets. I'm going to put that at the top. One, because she picked it out. It's okay. It's okay. You can, yeah, it's okay. See, you're okay. I'm going to leave that at the top. Like, yeah, she picked it out, but at the same time, I feel like at this point, you just know, like, God's got your back. God's not going to let anything happen to you. So that's why you're just like, that's why you don't think it's a problem for you to tell this person some, you know, advice, because, you know, like I said, whether or not they want to take it or whether or not you give them this advice, it's not going to affect your life. But to humor the divine, you may have given them some advice, you know, just to be a nice person. Be careful with that. No. Leave that alone. Thank you. No, because that one, no. Page of Swords. I knew this card was going to come out. The Page of Swords reversed on top of Can We Hang Out? And then it's also adjacent to Reflect, Wake Up to Your Higher Spiritual Truth. Wake up to your higher spiritual truth. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Here, I'll hold your pen. Hold on. Yeah, this person has been watching you and stalking you and keeping tabs on you. Just, you know, trying to see... I feel like they're just waiting for some sort of opening. Like, can we hang out? Can we hang out? I miss you terribly. Can we hang out? I'm being called to wake up. So can you give me some advice? Because I don't know what's going on. So can we hang out? For me, if it was me, I'd be like, block. Immediate block. But that's everybody's different. So whether or not you want to help this person, that's up to you. Jeez. Six of Wands. They want some sort of success that they cannot get. It's there for them. You see right here? They are able to have some sort of success in their life, but they're going to have to wake up and, to their higher spiritual truth. They're going to have to wake up. I feel like they don't really. I want to wake up without waking up. It's like a vegan wanting to eat food that tastes like meat. Do you want to be a vegan or do you just want to eat meat? Unfortunately for this person, because they want to wake up without waking up, this Six of Wands for them is going to be out of reach. You, collective, however, are in the Six of Wands. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Oh, all right. I still got a couple more minutes. My phone keeps going off, anyways. Oh, never mind. The Chariot reverse and the Moon on top of the Six of Wands. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to. Like, I literally just said this. They're not gonna be able to get into to be in the Six of Wands until they use their intuition, stop hiding secrets, stop holding on to secrets, start opening up. This could be a Pisces with the Moon here or a Cancer with the Chariot. It's either a Cancer masculine or a Pisces masculine. Either way, this person's not going to be able to go forward in life. They're not going to be able to be in the Six of Wands. They're not going to have happiness. They're not going to have success. They're not going to have none of that until they start using their intuition. Start listening to the divine. Stop hiding secrets. And I'm not saying that, I guess everybody has secrets, but at the same time, it's like, hold on 1 second. It's like they're hiding secrets. All right. The secrets that they're... Baby, hold on. Okay. The secrets, for like the third time, that they're hiding, it's not like they're hiding secrets from you or from their mom or from their dad or from their cousin, because it doesn't really matter, right? It's their secrets. The issue is that they're keeping secrets from themselves. It's kind of like, it's kind of dumb because it's kind of like they know where they need to heal, but at the same time, like, they don't want to admit it to themselves. And if they don't admit it to themselves, and if they, keep it a secret from their own selves, it's kind of like they're, then they really won't have to heal. It's kind of like something like in denial. Like, I was watching this show, and this guy's mom passed away, and he never went to the funeral. And then the guy's wife, the guy was married to this woman, right? And she died, and her son didn't go to the funeral. All right, yeah. The son didn't go to the funeral, and so they met up, and he was like, well, why didn't you go to your mom's funeral? And the guy was like, well, I didn't go to her funeral because I figured that if I didn't go, then, she would never, then she never died. Like, it wouldn't be true. Like, it wouldn't feel real, right? That's basically what this person is doing, but with themselves. It's kind of like they know where they need to heal, but they don't want to hear it. They don't want to look at it, right? And that's their issue. That's what I mean. Like, whether or not they want to look at their wounds, it's not going to affect you in your life because you're all the way up here. You're healing. And this person, their intuition, It's like a look. It's like a graph. You know, it's just going down. Yeah, this person can't do anything in life. They're not gonna be able to move forward in life until they start using their intuition. That's it. All right. So I hope this video helps. I hope it gives you some sort of clarity. I hope that, if you do decide to give this person some life advice or some sort of guidance or whatever, what have you, just know that, you know, you don't have to, but if you choose to, that's up to you. All right. Because as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and, walking the path of light with God, then it doesn't really matter what other people are doing in their lives, because you're focused on yours. You're healing. You're doing the work. All right. So bye.